do what? To my right is Rufus the dog.
Oh, thank you. Hello, everybody. It's your bestest boy, Rufus the dog. And I'm so glad to be back. My hole is even bigger than before. And next to me is my previous owner, Ansel McGathy.
Hi there. Looking forward to a very sportsmanlike game. Just going to play by the rules and not address anything else. But I do have the pleasure of introducing our host, Mr. Chip Buttons.
Thank you, panel. Yes, I'm your host, Charles Buttons, but as always, you can call me Chip. Welcome to You Do What? Before we get started, I would like to say hello to some of our viewers. Warren Red Panda, Star Killer, and Puppet Mama. Thank you all so much for joining us. Now, the rules of our game are very simple. The panelists to my left will be trying to guess the names of various jobs. They'll guess these jobs by asking me yes or no questions. If they get a yes, they'll get to keep asking me questions. If it's a no, it is a strike against the panel. 10 strikes and the round is done. And all my panelists have played before, so I know they get it. They're fine. Now, we are just going to jump right into round one, and we're going to put the name of the job up on the board so the audience can get a feel for how it's played. All right, here it comes. 1, 2, there it is. All right, keep it in your brains, and we will start with Dr. Doodle.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
My first question is this job not in the arts?
Correct.
You like that?
I did. That was a wonderful double negative.
Is this job a public service?
It is not a public service, no. All right. Over to Rufus the dog.
Oh, hello.
Hi,
Hi,
Rufus.
Chip.
What is your first question?
Did you bring a ghost treat for me?
Oh, I don't think we're ready for treats yet, Rufus. We just started.
Okay.
Game just started,
But
buddy.
I think it might make my abilities much better.
Okay. I'm ready to see it.
Okay. Me too.
What is your first question?
Oh,
Rufus?
okay. My first question. Does this job involve food?
It does not involve food, no. All right. Ansel. Welcome back, Ansel.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be back, as always.
What is your first question?
All right. Here we go. First question. Does this job take place on the planet Earth?
Oh, it sure does, Ansel.
Excellent. Love it. Love to start with the win. All right. Next up. A little bit riskier. Does this person talk to the customer when they're doing their job?
Yes, they do typically.
Oh, all right. Are they trying to sell something to the customer?
No, they are not.
Oh, all right.
All right. Back on over to Dr. Doodle.
All right, Chip.
Yes, Doodle.
I've got a question.
I'm ready for it.
Does this job involve a person helping someone over the phone?
No, it does not. Not over the phone. All right, Rufus.
All right. So before I ask my question, can you recap everything that we've said so far?
Oh, all right, Rufus. Only for you, though.
Oh,
All right.
thank you.
Not in the arts. It is not a public service. Food is not involved. It does take place on the planet Earth. You're talking to the customer. You are not selling anything, and you're not helping someone over the phone.
Okay. So would you say that this service is in person then?
Yes, it is.
Oh, great. Let's see. Would you say that this job would require you to use your hands?
Yes, you would need your hands for this job.
Great. Let's see. Would you say that this is a job of intimate sorts where it's one-on-one with the customer?
Yes, I would. You're doing great, Rufus. You're on a roll.
Thank you. Let's see. Would you say this job gives relief in some way?
Oh, I wouldn't label it as relief unless my judges would say otherwise. I don't think I would say that the person is getting relief. Yeah, we're going to say no. All right. On over to Ansel.
All right. If I'm the customer, am I calling this person because I have a problem of some sort?
I wouldn't say it's a problem. You might call them because it's a problem, but that's not always the reason you're calling. So I'll let you continue, but it's not always the reason.
Not
More often
always
than
a
not,
problem.
actually.
Okay, well, that's not particularly helpful. Let's see here.
That's why I'm here, Ansel, is
Right,
to
right.
upset you.
Hey, you, Chip, are great.
I'm what?
Great.
Wow, I thought I misheard you.
No,
Thank
you're
you.
great. You're great. Sometimes the information that you and your judges have is suboptimal, but you are great.
That may be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Well, that's why it says Chip's friend right here on my name tag.
I'm aware of what the name tag says.
Oh, are you sure? Because I can just read it right
No,
back
I'd
to you.
really rather you
It
didn't.
says Dr. McGathy,
Okay.
JD, tattoo artist, dog friend, Chip's friend, LCPC, licensed tarot reader, mayor of Ansel Township, game show host. That's when I filled in for you. Do you remember that?
I do.
That
Yeah.
was fun. Fashion designer and a choose your own adventure author.
I really appreciate still that it's not just author. It's choose your own adventure author.
Well, if it gives me room to branch out, you know what I mean?
No, I feel
I
like
try
it really
something else
limits
later,
you, actually.
Then we can get something else on the board. You know
No.
what I mean?
All right. Well, I'll have to check in about that book later, but for now, I'm going to need your next question.
Right. Would you say that this person has a skill of some sort?
Yes, I would.
Would they have received training for this skill?
Oh, I'm actually not sure. I think they do receive training, yes.
All right. Is this a person that travels to their work site?
They can, but I'd say more often than not, they don't.
Oh.
Again, the judges can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think typically they can travel, but typically
right.
they're in a set location. So we're going to head back on over
well,
to Dr.
There it is.
Doodle.
There it goes.
So, for the last question that he asked, you're saying they're in a set location where the customer is meeting with them.
Yes.
So the customer comes to the person with this job then?
Correct, yes.
Is this person does this involve any sort of physical therapy of any kind or physical activity of any kind?
There's definitely a physical action to this job, so I'll say yes. But that's as much as I can say. They do something physical with their customer.
But does not bring relief, is what we
No, I
discovered
wouldn't label
earlier.
it as relief.
And not usually a problem either.
It could be. It's possible that you come to this person because you have a problem, but I'd say more often than not, you're going to this person for the service, but you're not actively upset or needing. That's all I got, because then I'm going to ramble. So.
Okay. So this is a hands-on job.
It is indeed.
Does this job not involve tools?
It does involve tools. So we're going to head back on over to Rufus the dog.
Okay. So would you say that this is in the health field of any kind?
Oh, I would not label it as within the health field, no. I don't think. Oh, it's okay, buddy. You're doing great. All right, Ansel.
All right. So when you engage this person for their services,
Yes.
are they working on an item as opposed to you yourself?
No.
Oh.
They are working on you.
All right. Well, I feel like we learned a lot with that one.
All right, and we are at 9 strikes, so what a perfect place to have narrowed
Well,
stuff
Yeah,
down.
I was thinking computers too, Ansel. I'm not sure if that's where you're going.
I was thinking watches.
Oh, wow. Both not at all what it was.
Those are kind of computers.
You know,
sometimes.
Ansel, can I just say, you honor me with your ideas and your guesses.
Oh,
wow.
well, thank you.
Watches. That is very good. Thank you. And thank you for being here.
Oh, of course.
I feel we're stalling and we should get back to it.
Well, maybe we could confer for a moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Okay,
I think
yes.
that's a
If you
good
would like
idea.
to confer, the panelists can have a moment to discuss amongst themselves.
Thank you.
And I will have a chat with the audience. As always, if you have any questions for me or for the panel members, please feel free to send them my way, and I'll do my best to answer them. So let's just see what's going on in the life of old Chipper here. I took a trip recently. I was haunting a train so that I could go out west. I haven't been to the coast in a while, so I thank you. Yeah, it's good to travel. And I could get there without going on the train, but guys, views on the train. If you haven't been, a cross-country train is just the way to travel. You just the mountains, right? It is gorgeous. Yes, exactly. My judges were comparing me to a young mouse that I know also travels by a train named Fievel. And yes, it's much like that. And it's gorgeous. You see the mountains, you can see everything. And, planes are honestly terrifying to me because they weren't around when I was alive. And they're so high. I don't know why you like them. I prefer the trains. I stick with trains and boats if I'm not just floating from place to place. But yeah, I took a little train trip, and it was pretty great. And if I think of anything else about my day, I'll bring it up. But for now, I think it's time we got back to our panel. All right, panel. We were at Dr. Doodle, I believe.
Yes.
All right, 9 strikes. What is your question?
Is this job a beauty service of some kind?
Yes, I would label it as that.
You hear that, fellas?
Yep.
Does this... Oh, boy. I don't... Ansel, help me.
Nope, that's not allowed.
Sorry. Does this job involve the working on someone's upper body?
Yes, indeed.
Does this job involve working on someone's head?
Yes, it does.
Would you say this job is a specific part of the head?
Yes, I would.
So would I.
Good.
Ansel, you know what the other guess should be if I'm wrong here, but is this a hairdresser?
That is not the word we're looking for. All right.
What?
That is not the title we are looking for. So Rufus or Ansel, if either of you
You go
have
first.
a guess.
Are they a stylist?
No, they are not.
Are they a barber?
They are indeed a barber.
Hey.
Wow.
Well done,
A
Rufus.
I love to get haircuts.
Of course, haircuts are the
barber.
best.
Yes, in my case, it's a
Well
fur
done,
cut.
panel. You got there. You
Yeah,
were very
thank
close
you.
the whole time.
Thank
Got
you.
away from watches.
Well,
Thank you. Yeah, well...
that was an important question. That's why I
can
asked it.
Can I say, Ansel, you helped us.
Oh, well, I tried.
Helped
You did,
us.
Ansel. You really pulled it through there.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
Rufus...
Dr. Doodle, do you get haircuts a lot?
Yeah, I actually... my hair grows like this.
Oh.
Naturally. I'm
Oh wow. Well, I have
balding
some.
on the
I have
sides,
some
but not
questions
the
for you.
top.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a wig for me.
But we will get to that after we take a quick word from our sponsors. We'll be right back. Well done, panel. A win right off the
Thank
bat is always good.
Dishes go from grease to shine in half the time.
Friends, why suffer from the miserable symptoms of colds? Take tiny Krypton tablets with the beneficial action 3 out of 4 doctors prescribed. Doctors will tell you that the cold virus enters here through nose and throat passages. Krypton reverses the trend. In case after case, Krypton relieved, checked, and even stopped cold symptoms for good. Why suffer? Why infect your family? Get Krypton, 12 tablets for only 39 cents, and stop cold symptoms fast.
For a shampoo, creamy rich, like the most expensive facial creams, buy Shasta, softest of the cream shampoos. If you want oceans of luxury lather, buy Shasta, with the creamiest lather of all. For hair that's far, far softer, shining with natural color, buy Shasta. So many reasons to choose Shasta, plus one more, Shasta's exciting new beauty bargain. Now, Buy 89-cent Shasta and get the generous 29-cent jar free. So look for Shasta wherever you buy cosmetics. Get 2 generous jars in this Shasta special. Buy the large 89-cent jar, get the 29-cent jar free. You save with Shasta, year's most exciting 2-for-1 beauty bargain. Buy Shasta, softest of the cream shampoos.
Welcome back to You Do What? Our panel members just wrapped up the first round where they were able to guess barbers, so congratulations to the panel.
Thank you.
I have a couple more hellos that I'd like to say to our audience. Krill, Kate, Push the Fisherman, and Darth Caper. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Now, before we move on to round 2, I would love to catch up with Dr. Doodle.
Oh, well, thank you.
Doctor, how are you?
Doing all right today. Had a hard day. We lost a patient.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, I mean, nothing bad happened. We just lost them in the hospital. We're still actually searching for them.
You can't find a patient.
Cannot find them. I mean, they came in for the appointment. Someone sent them down the wrong hallway.
And now how big is the hospital?
It's quite big. They actually used our hospital for the film Labyrinth. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
I have indeed. That's a large hospital.
With David Bowie in that.
It also doesn't look like a hospital a lot.
Yes, that does confuse people when they come in and stuff. But, paying homage to the film, drawing the new generation in.
I imagine that would terrify a lot of patients, yes.
It does. But, hey, love Labyrinth.
And I just want to confirm one thing you said earlier. Your hair grows like that.
Yes. I am balding on the sides, but not the top.
It's growing very well up top. Just
thank you.
A lot of hair there.
Thank you.
Did you used to have hair on the sides then?
Yeah, ingrown.
Okay, but
that has fallen out and into my brain, which gives me lots of interesting ideas.
Very painful it must have been.
Yeah.
For you.
Uncomfortable, but not painful.
Wow. Well,
I live a good life.
That's good, and I really hope you find that patient. So.
Thank you. We're searching, and we appreciate the support.
Well, good. And if anyone knows of this patient and has any news for Dr. Doodle, please feel free to send it in so we can find that patient.
Yes, the patient's name is Gerbert, Richard Gerbert.
Richard Gerbert.
Yeah.
Doesn't that violate HIPAA laws? You can't tell us a patient's name.
Hey, what can I say? I'm a pretty cool doctor.
He's so cool.
Don't live by the rules, always, and such.
All right, if you say so.
You know, if it helps find the patient, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that's all I care about is, in the end, the patients.
And now we're going to move on to round 2, and we're going to keep this word hidden from the audience so that you guys can play along. And we will be starting with Rufus, the bestest boy. Rufus? Rufus?
Yes?
Put the curtain down, buddy.
But the curtain
Nope.
I have had a revelation.
Nope, put the curtain down.
I love the curtain.
That's so good, buddy, but you gotta put the curtain down.
But I love it.
Put down. Rufus.
I'll be back.
Put down.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right, buddy, what's your question?
Okay. Well, from one of the things I've been taught from my previous owner was to always ask, is this job on the planet Earth?
It sure is, buddy.
Okay. Let's see. Does this job require more than a high school degree?
No, it does not.
Okay.
All right. Ansel.
Hi, Chip.
Hello, Ansel.
All right. For this job, do they primarily work outdoors?
There really is no outdoor or indoor necessity. They can pretty much do this anywhere. So,
all right.
I'm not sure. Judges, do we want to call that a strike or do we want to just say keep on going? Because it could be
You didn't
indoors,
provide
but
me
it
with
could be
any
outdoors.
extra information, so I feel like it should not be
The
a
judges
strike.
say let him play, so
All
carry
right.
on.
Thank you, judges, for being on my side. We're all turning over a new leaf today. I
The
appreciate
judges
that.
say this time, Ansel. This time.
Well, I'll try not to be too greedy then.
There you go.
All right.
Rufus, back to your corner, Rufus. 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 Good boy.
All right. Well, let's keep this about me.
All right, carry on.
Does this job direct? Hold on. I'm getting there. Coming back. Starting over. Does this job directly interact with the customer?
It does, yes.
Great. Does this job? Are the customer and this job usually in the same place when they confer?
Typically, yes. They don't have to be, but typically, yes.
All right. Does this person have like a specific knowledge of some sort that a layman may not have?
I'd say yes. I'd label it as that, yes.
All right. I feel like we're getting somewhere.
I really hope so.
So, if does a typical person need to seek out these services in their life?
No, they don't.
Well,
All
sorry,
right.
typical
What a
people.
run, though. What a run. All right, Dr. Doodle.
So they don't need to seek out these services.
No. I will say, I can't imagine this would ever need to be sought out. This job.
So you're saying that this has to do with entertainment of some kind?
Yes, I would say that.
Well, we all need entertainment, but
That's so subjective, Dr. Doodle.
I think he makes a great point.
All right,
Thank you,
well,
thank you.
Ansel. Okay.
thank you. Always good to get input from fellow colleagues that I respect and that honor me.
Fellow
Oh.
doctors.
Doodle.
Wow, I just got licked by a dog.
You sure did.
Okay. Well, what I would like to ask, and I'm not stalling, if you're wondering,
I wasn't assuming you were, and now I am.
what I'd like to ask is,
This is
does this entertainment involve technological equipment of any kind?
It can. It doesn't have to.
That's interesting. Does this involve selling?
No, it does not. It is not about selling things. All right, Rufus.
Right. Okay. Would you say that this job is in the arts then?
I would label this an art, yes.
Okay. Would you say that this is in the performing arts?
Yes, I would.
Great. Let's see. Would you call this person a entertainer?
Yes, I would.
Great.
On a roll, Rufus. You can do this.
Okay. Would this person perform at birthday parties?
They could, definitely, yes.
Great. Let's see. Would this person generally have a large setup?
A large setup?
Yes.
Oh, I'd say more likely than not they would. There's also been people with smaller setups, but they could have a large setup.
Okay.
Yes, the judges have agreed. Setups will vary.
Okay. I figured. Would it be a magician?
It is a magician.
Wow.
Well, Rufus is 2 for 2. Well done.
All right. Can I have a dog biscuit now?
All right, I think you've earned a ghost treat. Hold on.
Yes.
Wow.
All right,
Yes.
you ready, buddy?
Great job.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, ready? Catch. Did you get it? Oh, he got it. Good job, buddy. Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Well done.
Well done. That was 2 for 2. That was amazing. Well done, Rufus.
Thank you.
And you know what? Before we move on to round 3, I would love to catch up with you, Rufus.
Okay.
How are you?
Wow, I'm much better.
Oh, good.
I've hit it off big time with the curtain.
Oh,
Curtain and I are now romantically involved.
You're in love with a curtain. Oh, that's...
We're in love.
Buddy, I don't know how to tell you this. The curtain is not a dog or a person or an animal of any sort.
But it said that it loved me.
It's a curtain, Rufus.
But it said that it loved me.
No, curtains don't talk, friend.
But we have a home together.
The hole?
And the hole, yes.
We plugged up. Did you
set
redig
up-
the hole, Rufus?
Yes. Well, since last time, since insulated the hole. We have electricity down there, and we have a couch and a bed, and the best thing, we have a TV with a dog dish.
Okay. What? I can't let you keep the hole, buddy. I gotta plug up the hole.
Why?
But you can. What if I let you keep the curtain? It's a trade. A super fun trade. Maybe?
I'll do it for love.
Okay, good job, buddy. Because I can't let you keep stealing our electricity. That's very illegal. And
okay.
it's not we
But
don't like it. So.
I thought it was the city's electricity.
No, you can't do that. So we're gonna just plug up that hole over our next commercial break, and you can keep hanging out with the curtain.
Okay.
It works perfectly.
Okay.
But I'm very happy you found love, Rufus, and I'm not gonna judge anything other than that.
Oh, thank you.
Good job. And we are going to move on to round 3, and this one we will also be keeping secret from our audience so that you guys can play along. All right, and we're going to start with Ansel. Ansel, what is your first question?
Well, Chip, we've come to know each other pretty well.
I would say so, yes.
Would you like to ask my question with me?
Does this job take place on the planet Earth? Yes, it does, Ansel.
Excellent, excellent. Well,
that was kind of fun.
That was a fun little bonding moment.
I
that we
enjoyed
had.
that.
You know what? I'm gonna ask Sarah's question. Would you like to ask that with me too,
I
Chip?
would be honored.
All right.
Is this job in the arts? No, it is not. All right.
Well, that's on Sarah.
It was worth it. It was worth it.
It was worth
All
it.
right. Back on over to Dr. Doodle. Doodle,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
Sorry, I was just thinking about how brave of a boy Rufus is.
For
You think I'm brave?
how is Rufus brave?
He's braver than any patient I've ever known.
In what sense?
I'll explain later.
Okay.
My question is this job a service of any kind?
Ooh, judges, I believe I would label this as a form of a service. But I would love to talk to them. The judges say sure.
Form of a service. I feel like that's a cryptic clue.
And then
Very
the
good.
judge's response was sure. So take that for
Sure.
what it is.
One syllable in that word. I'm
Yep.
decoding their clues.
A very weak yes.
Does this job involve a one-on-one interaction between the person whose job it is and the person who is being provided the service?
I believe yes. And again, I'm going to lean on my judges heavily on this one because I don't know a lot about it. So, my judges are giving me a message right now. Give it just a moment while the messages come in. Yes, they could be interacting with their customers, but they don't necessarily have to.
Weird.
Yep, a lot of maybes. I imagine there's going to be a lot of those. I'm sorry already.
Would you consider this job strange and unusual?
Yeah, I would. I don't think it's unusual, but I consider it strange.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes.
So yeah, that's a yes.
Does this job involve the paranormal?
No, it does not.
Well,
But that would be fun. I would find a personal connection to that. All right, Rufus. Rufus, it's your turn. Are you saying goodbye to the hole, buddy? You know, buddy, you can dig holes anywhere that's not the studio.
But it's not the same.
Oh, but it can be if you just dig it.
But it's not my hole. I made a home down here.
But you could make a new home. Anywhere outside of the studio.
Anyway.
The audience is excited for you, buddy. They want you to find a home.
Okay.
That's not the studio.
Oh. Well, it's bringing back a lot of memories of my previous home.
He's sitting right there, friend. We might have to have you guys talk soon, but I think for now we should get your next question.
Okay. Would you say that this job requires more than a high school degree?
I'm gonna double check. No, it does not.
Does it not? Okay.
Does not. All right.
I'll put it somewhere.
Ansel,
Hi, Chip.
hello.
All right, I'm just gonna dig right in here with my next question.
Dig on in.
So you said this job is strange.
I consider it strange. I don't
Alright.
think it actually is very unusual.
Well, I don't want to fall too far down a rabbit hole with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Well, is this a person that has a specific skill?
I don't think this this job requires a specific skill. No.
Well, there
and
they
again,
go.
no, it's not a skill-based job.
All right.
All right, back on over to Dr. Doodle.
So no skill involved in this job. is
Not
what you-
really, no.
Wow. Could you say it's as simple as digging a hole?
I could, and honestly, you guys are really laying it on thick there for Rufus, and it's a little soon. I know he couldn't keep the hole because it was a crime, but let's not.
You could say it was curtains for that hole.
Oh, well, he gets.
Oh, that was a good one.
He
I
got
like
to keep
that.
the
Sorry,
curtain, so
I
that's
like
okay.
that one.
And that was very funny. So,
Sorry, Rufus, you're a brave boy. Braver than any I'd ever known, and I'll tell you why later. Now, man, I just wish Ansel could just ask all my questions for me.
not
Well,
how
I
that
got mine
works.
wrong, so
Wow, you're a brave boy too. So, does this job? Okay, so it's as simple as digging a hole almost. So is this a physical activity?
It is not a physical activity, no. All right, Rufus. I know, buddy. People are really ganging up on you, huh?
I really want to bite him.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's your turn.
Get out of here. Okay. Let's see. Does this job involve food?
It does not involve food, no.
Oh.
All right, Ansel.
all right. Can anybody do this job?
I think so. Judges, can anybody do this job? I don't think there's any. Oh, there is a requirement that I actually remember. Technically, yes, anyone can do this job.
Great.
But there are a couple requirements in
Like
terms of,
what?
and I'm not going to say them because that would give them away. But technically, yes, anyone can do this job.
Are these requirements physical?
No, they're not.
She already said no to that, so he
Well-
should get another one.
Yep,
No.
that feels right.
Yeah,
You
I
asked
feel
if
right
the job
another
was physical. He asked if the requirements were physical. The answer was no, so we're going back on over to Dr. Doodle.
You made the.
I'm going to dig my heels in for this one. Okay, I'm getting another two. That was the only one I'll do, but okay.
Okay. So, not a grave digger then.
Not a gravedigger, no. It's not a physical job.
Okay. Okay, so there's nothing physical. Anybody can do it. It's strange. The people.
I think it's strange, but it's probably a very normal job that I just don't know a lot about.
Oh. So it's a common job.
I don't know if it's common. I wouldn't go that far, but I just don't think it's apparently it is an uncommon job according to the judges. So yes, it's uncommon.
Gosh. Does it involve? Oh, it's not something physical. I was gonna say, like a professional hugger or something like that, but
A professional what?
Nothing. Nothing. Just dream job of mine.
All right. All right.
Man. How many strikes do we have here?
You are at 7 strikes.
Oh, 7. Can we confer?
Absolutely. Go
Thank
ahead
you.
and confer, panel members. I'm going to be honest, I'm not quite sure what they're going to confer about because I wouldn't know what this job is. And I'm going to admit, I barely understand this job.
Hey, Chip.
Yes, yes,
you,
Ansel.
Could you remind the audience that they can ask questions at
Of
home
course
and
I
maybe
can.
help us out a little bit?
Thank you, Ansel. So yes, I would love to remind the audience that if they have any questions or helpful hints, no, I wouldn't say hints, questions, or any guesses for the panel, please feel free to send it our way, and I will let the panel know. I hope you guys are at least enjoying trying to guess along for this one. And I'm trying to think of other things that I've been up to lately. I watched that hole get plugged up, and it was impressive to see how quickly Rufus dug it again. I'll say that much. And he had a whole setup down there. There was a couch, there was a television. It was amazing. Push the Fisherman would like to know if I have any Labor Day weekend plans. You know, not of right now. I know it's a holiday weekend. I know people typically get out of town, but I kind of like staying in town for that very reason. As I mentioned last week, I kind of enjoy keeping to myself and exploring kind of more empty areas. Thank you. So it's kind of a nice time to explore the city because most people get out of town for the weekend. So I don't know. I might go explore a city or haunt a theater that will be probably less full than usual. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where the night takes me. I don't know. But now we're gonna get back to our panel. All right, Dr. Doodle, it is your turn.
Chip,
Yes,
thank you.
you're welcome. For what?
Well, sometimes you have to be thankful. That's what they taught us when we became doctors.
Oh, well, that's
Be
lovely.
thankful.
All right, well, you're welcome.
Thank you.
And thank you, too.
Well, so is this job? This is a more recent profession.
Judges, I believe this job has actually been around for a while. It is not a recent job, no.
Wait? What do you mean?
All right,
When you
Rufus.
say recent, what's recent to you? A decade? It's
You
been around.
said, is this a recent job?
All
It's
right.
not.
Okay.
All right, Rufus.
Would you say that this job involves a opinion or an opinion?
No, I would not say it involves an opinion. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry in advance. All right, this is 9 strikes, Ansel. Take it home.
All right, this job does not pay well, correct?
Judges, I don't actually have the pay on this job. Does this job pay well? Yeah, it doesn't pay particularly well, no.
All right,
It is salaried, but it's not a very high salary.
not a high salary. Can this job, we talked about earlier, we said anybody can do this job, right?
Yes.
But we said there are certain requirements involved.
Technically, anyone could.
You see what you're doing here, Chip? Like,
I
remember when we were like talking and we're being all friends?
I don't.
And then you drop something like this on me where it's like, technically anybody can do it. And that's just not very helpful.
I take some of the blame here, but my judges have phrased it thusly. Technically, anyone can do it. However, there are legal requirements.
Legal requirements.
Legal requirements. I'm not trying to be difficult.
Like what?
Oh, the judges are feisty today. They have some fighting words for you, Ansel.
Oh, great. I can't wait. What are they?
Oh, chew on that, Ansel, is what they
Chew
say.
on that, Ansel. Well, I would, but I don't have teeth, so chew on that, judges.
Well played,
Is that a
say.
clue? Is chew a clue?
This is fun. I enjoy being the go-between
Are
for
they
this.
a bubblegum tester?
They sure aren't.
That is a good guess.
Well, I think we can all agree that this never happened.
Okay, well, that was 10 strikes. So if anyone has a guess, throw it out there.
They're an esthetician.
Nope.
Street performer.
Nope.
They are a bubblegum tester.
A
That
good
was-
friend.
Wait. What I meant is, do they chew up people's food in baby bird it.
No. The answer we were looking for was, of course, bail bondsman.
Wait,
What?
what's that?
A bail bondsman.
What's strange?
Bail
What's strange?
bondsman?
Wait,
Now, to my understanding,
what is strange?
these people promise money to a court. A defendant will pay them a fee, and they will promise money to the court that they will pay if the defendant doesn't show up.
Yes.
They are bonded for the bail, basically.
Well, I hate this.
Oh, I am aware of this job. I had to deal with one of these people last time I lost a patient. But what is strange about this job?
I find it strange. I said you shouldn't take that to
boy.
heart.
Ansel, help me out here.
Oh,
You know,
goodness.
I'm good. Let's just jump right into the next round.
Yeah.
You know what? I
Does
think
this
before
job
that, it's time
take
that we
place
take a break
on the
and take a
planet
break from our
Earth?
sponsors. We'll be right back. I apologize.
Creepy crawlers, creepy crawlers, creepy crawlers.
Now, you can make all kinds of lovely things like these with Mattel's wonderful Thing Maker. It makes creepy crawlers, spiders, lizards, snakes, dragonflies. Make them yourself with this nice plastic goop. Choose a mold, pour in the goop, heat it, and presto changeo, you've got bugs. Squiggly, squirty bugs. They feel so soft and natural. You get 4 different colors of goop and special paints. Make charming lizard pins or spider rings. You can collect them or spread them around. After all, they're fun for the entire family. Get Mattel's new Thing Maker with creepy crawlers. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
They're slugging it out in the middle of the ring. And there's a hard drive to the top. And Blue Bomber's block is knocked off. His block is knocked off?
Sure, but you can press it right back on again. It's just part of the action with the world's only boxing robots, the Rock'em Sock'em Robots by Marx. Takes 2 managers to handle the fighters and lots of skill to win. With these control levers, you can keep your fighters in motion to duck punches. When you press this plunger, he throws a right uppercut. Press the other plunger, and there's a left jab. Lots of exciting action and fun for everyone when the world's only boxing robots battle it out.
The Blue Bomber's looking for an opening. And there it is. That's the end of round 2.
Just push the flying head back, and you're ready for round 3.
Boy, this is the greatest.
You bet. The world's only boxing robots. Get the Rock'em Sock'em Robots by Marx.
Welcome back to You Do What? We just wrapped up our 3rd round where the panel was stumped by bail bondsman. And honestly, yeah, it wasn't going anywhere. Yeah, that's all I got.
Oh.
But we are going to catch up with Ansel McGathy. Ansel, welcome back.
Does this job take place on
Nope,
planet Earth?
we're just catching up like friends, like people.
You know, actually, I would love to just play the game if that's okay.
No, I don't think we can
If
do
it's
that,
all
buddy.
the same to you,
It's not.
I would just prefer to play the game.
Oh, no, I need to talk to you
Is
about
this
some
job
stuff.
in the arts?
Oh,
Yeah,
buddy.
let's play the game.
Ansel, is everything okay?
Everything's great. Why,
Now-
why wouldn't something be great?
There seems to be a misunderstanding between you and a certain dog.
Dog?
Yes.
It sounds familiar, but it's not reminding me of anything.
Oh, come Ansel, this is not helping your case. I was defending you on the show last week. I thought I had an understanding, and
Sure. I understand there are some treasonous lies spread about me by a former pet of mine that I had nothing to do with. All I did was love and support him, and he walked out on me.
he walked out on you.
Okay.
No.
Does this job take place on the planet Earth?
I'm not going to answer the question until you answer mine.
Have you posed a question?
What happened between you and Rufus?
Yeah, what happened?
Well, okay. I, as you know, adopted Rufus.
I
Taught
sure
him how
do.
to talk. Sent him to veterinary school. And while he was at veterinary school, I got a little lonely. Okay?
Uh-huh.
So, I adopted a cat.
You adopted a cat?
A cat. Yeah. His name was Ruffles.
Uh-huh.
He's great. I love him. He's adorable. But when Rufus came back from veterinary school, he was taken aback that I thought that he thought that I was trying to replace him, which I would never do because I sent him to veterinary school in the first place. But Rufus decided to take it to heart, and now he's slandering me.
So Rufus,
Does this job take place on
All right,
planet
Ansel,
Earth?
hold on. So Rufus, you felt abandoned and left thinking that Ansel had abandoned you?
No, see, well, I went off to school, I finished school, and then, we were, living at home, we were doing all the wonderful things that, an owner and his dog are supposed to do, like going out for a walk, and biting, chasing squirrels together, and eating sushi on the couch.
And then the cat came into the picture?
No, not even. I didn't know about the cat till now.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And now I'm even more heartbroken.
Well, does this job take place on the planet Earth?
Ansel, how is your book going?
Oh, actually, I've had a little bit of writer's block.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you haven't been writing?
Well, no, I got to the age of 21, but right around there seems to be like a lot of, I don't know, it's hard to document because people go a little crazy.
Uh-huh.
Like hormones and stuff, and then like there's just a lot of blackness, so it's hard to write that down. Like how do you put that in words, you know what I mean?
I don't know.
Well, does this job take place on the planet Earth?
All right. Well, we are going to move on to round 4, and we're
Great
going to keep
idea.
this one a secret from the audience as well so that you guys can play along. And a quick note to Rufus, you still have some fans in the audience who are very excited that you're back, Rufus.
Oh, great.
And we will be starting with Dr. Doodle.
Lots of drama today on the show,
Indeed.
but I like drama.
I don't either, and I was trying to smush it, and I made it worse.
I like drama.
Oh,
I'm a doctor,
all right.
so that's my life. Does this job take place on the planet Earth?
It sure does, yes.
Finally.
All right, Ansel, calm down.
Does this job... you apologized for this job.
Yes, during the break, I may have noted to my panel members that this job was particularly hard.
Is that a clue?
No.
Can you give me a clue?
No. Is that your question? Because that would be a strike.
Oh, no, I mean, can you not give me a clue? You're looking good today, Chip.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
You're looking good today, Chip.
Well, thank you very much. I look the same as I do every day, but I still appreciate it.
Does this job require higher than a high school education?
It does, yes.
Does this job require a college degree?
It does indeed.
Does this job involve building something?
No, it does not. And before we move on, Dr. Doodle, a member of the audience, Bearcat Girl, was wondering if you're playing today's game for a particular organ or a child. I believe you mentioned the lost child. Is that who we're playing for?
Actually, we are playing for... actually, there are 2 patients that are in need of kidneys.
Oh, goodness.
And... if I win the show today, we're going to have, I think, 4 kidneys. So more than enough to go around.
All right. I don't want to know who is giving you these kidneys because I know it's not us, but I really hope you get them.
Wait a second.
So.
No.
All
you
right.
said
now,
when we started the show, 4 kidneys.
I certainly did not. I don't know who you were talking to.
Maybe I was just thinking about kidneys, and I.
No, I think she said up to 4 kidneys.
Yeah,
One
that's what.
kidney per round that we get correct.
Ansel,
It's
now you
4
want to
per
chime
round.
in, Ansel?
4
now
per-
Ansel wants to. Okay.
So we're at 2 kidneys.
Yeah,
currently.
we've got no. Yeah, I think we've got 2.
Yeah, we have 2.
2 out of 3 kidneys so far.
Sometimes I think about the things that I need for work. And
Ansel only wants to play the game when Ansel wants to play the game. Okay.
It's not even my turn, so I'm just sitting here quietly, Chip.
Well, you're helping me. I mean, she's not telling me how many kidneys that we have.
I'm not giving you any kidneys.
So the answer to the question that posed by the brave audience member, you're brave.
You keep using that word.
Well, they're brave. I don't
Should
know what
call
else.
her Brave Cat Girl.
Brave cat girl.
That's good.
The answer is 4 kidneys. I have 4 kidneys that need my help at the hospital. I think, right?
And again, I'm not going to ask how or where you're getting them. I just hope it all works out. And we're going to go back on over to Rufus.
Okay. Did I lose my?
But there wasn't a no there.
Did I get
feel
a
like
no?
we had another question yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, he had a no. It was,
he have a
it
no?
was, oh, what was the question?
With a question about the
Not
kidneys?
building something.
Ah, yeah.
All
okay.
right.
I was like, there was a no, I guarantee. All right, Rufus.
All right. Chip, do you notice anything different?
No.
Look
Oh, the collar's gone. You're a free dog now. You're your own dog.
I took it off because I just realized that it was the replacement cat's collar.
You gave the cat the old dog collar?
No, Ansel gave me the collar that was the cat's collar.
That
He
doesn't
didn't get me a
seem right.
proper dog collar. He didn't even register me.
Rufus, I feel like you're just kind of spiraling at this point, because he had you before the cat, and
feel
you
like
already
I'm
had the
losing
collar.
everything.
I think you're. I know you've been through a lot today, Rufus, but I think you're spiraling a little bit, buddy. Are we spiraling? Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's take it home, buddy. It's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Would you say that this... Let's see. Would you say that this job is in the arts?
I would not say it's in the arts. No.
Okay.
All right, Ansel.
Hi, Chip.
Hi, Ansel.
Is this job fun?
That is a subjective question, and I think you should ask a different one.
Well, you know what would be fun?
Oh God, what?
Is if we checked out the updates to my name tag.
There's been an
Look,
update?
right down here.
When did that happen?
Let's just wait for that
What?
to focus.
Oh, God.
It'll get there. Oh,
We don't have to read
it's
the whole
right there,
thing.
top center. It says Dr. McGathy, JD, tattoo artist, cat owner, Chip's friend, LCPC, licensed tarot reader.
But the
mayor of
only thing
Ansel
that's
Township,
changed is the cat.
Game show host, fashion designer, and choose your own adventure author.
Why did we read the whole thing if the only thing that changed was the cat?
Well, I just wanted people to be excited about my cat the same way they were excited about my dog before it betrayed me.
And I hope they are as well, because I really think that Rufus is spiraling.
Well, I hope they get to meet Ruffles someday. He's a real friend.
I hope so as well. All right. Carry
All right,
on,
I have to
Ansel.
do a question. So this job is not fun.
Again, it's a subjective question that I'm not going to answer.
All right. Did we ask a question about the level of education for this job?
Oh, we did. They required, they said at least a high school, at least a college.
All right, at least a high school, at least a college. Does this person have... Nope, hold on. Does this person talk to the customer?
They do not know.
Well, there they go.
All right.
Send it back.
Back on over to Doodle.
Did we figure out if this was fun or not, or was that
Again, it's a subjective question. I imagine the person performing this job is having a good time. I'd hope.
the person performing this job?
Like, not. I didn't mean that to be a leading question. Doing this
clue.
job. Actively doing the job.
A clue.
Nope.
Aha.
Doodle.
Okay.
Take it down.
Is this job... So it doesn't involve building anything, you said.
No.
Does this job involve repairing anything?
No, it does not. All right, over to Rufus.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Could you recap everything that we've said so far?
All right, classic Rufus. All right. It does take place on the planet Earth. It requires a college degree. They're not building anything. They are not in the arts. You are not talking to a customer. I'll say there's really no direct customer situation here. It is fun if the person is enjoying their work. I think anything can be fun. And you're not repairing anything.
Not repairing anything.
The audience is also asked, is this job in medicine? The answer is no.
Okay.
Unless I'm wrong, and the judges will tell me.
Let's see. Would you say that this job could be done for fun?
Like, that also feels subjective.
Oh.
I would say I don't think this is something a
All right.
person would just casually do.
Oh. Okay. Well, then that changes that.
So that'd be a no.
Oh.
So we're gonna head over to Ansel.
All right. Is this job in STEM?
It is indeed.
Well, we learned something.
We thank goodness, yes.
Thank goodness. Are they, are they more the S part of STEM?
I would say so, yes.
So they're a scientist of some sort?
Indeed.
Is the word scientist in their title?
No.
Well, there it goes.
All right, heading on over to Dr. Doodle. I will say it rhymes with scientist.
Oh, a
Rhymes
clue.
with scientist?
A clue.
That actually was, yeah.
Yes, it was. So this is a fun job that takes place on Earth.
Okay, the judges don't think it should rhyme. I believe it slightly rhymes. Go on,
Oh,
Doodle.
It's a slant rhyme.
Wait, hold on.
No, it's not a slant rhyme.
Oh, I can't tell.
Wait, so now there's no rhyme?
Wait a second.
I think, I thought it
Tricks.
rhymed.
Not clues, tricks.
Scientist.
Scientist on Earth.
Flyentist.
All right.
Myentist.
Not,
A
it doesn't
Mayans.
rhyme to that
The Mayans.
degree.
Minecraftist.
Okay, hold on. It doesn't rhyme.
It ends in ist. I'll say that.
It ends in ist.
There's the hint. All right, go ahead, Dr. Doodle.
How many strikes are we at?
7 strikes.
7. A lucky number.
Of course.
But I'm a doctor, so I don't live by luck. I live by medicine.
Of course.
And bravery. Brave cat girl. This one's for you.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna be brave now. Is this job one that requires working with chemicals of some kind?
It does, yes. I believe chemicals are involved, yes.
That was very brave of you.
Thank you. I'm trying to be brave for brave cat girl. Is this a biologist?
No, it is not. All right, Rufus.
Okay. Let's see. Would you say that this job involves plants?
Involves plants? Judges, I don't believe they work with plants, but I'd like to confer with you before I make that call. No plants. All right, 9 strikes, and we're over to Ansel.
All right. I'm gonna be brave.
I believe in you.
You're a brave man.
Does this job end in ist?
Yes, it does.
That was so brave.
Does it end in tist?
No, it does not.
Well, there I go, being too brave.
All right. Well, that's 10 strikes. So if anyone has a guess for what this scientist ending in ist is, take it away.
Chemist.
Nope.
Biologist.
Nope.
No, we already
Environmentalist.
All right, someone else needs to guess now.
Rufus.
Which one?
Go ahead,
Rufus.
Rufus, you guess, and I'll guess last.
Okay.
Any time now.
Naturist.
Nope. All right,
No.
Dr. Doodle.
Camera boy. Camera boy, come closer.
Camera boy.
I thought you were guessing camera boy. I was like, that's not it.
No, just asking the camera boy. Be brave. Be brave. Is this job the 1990s game Myst?
No. No, it's not.
It's not. It has nothing to do with Myst.
Not
You said-
even a little bit. No.
You said it was fun. That it ended in ist.
But you know what's funny is that it does end in mist.
Wait, camera boy,
Oh,
camera
oh,
boy,
oh,
camera boy,
camera boy.
camera boy.
Is it cryptozoologist?
Hello. It's me,
Hi, Ansel.
Ansel. This job does end in mist. Oh, let's look. Can we look at my name tag
No,
again? real
no,
quick?
camera, no.
All right. My guess. My finally guessed. Chemist.
No, you already guessed chemist. You guessed chemist already. All right, Rufus, you got one last guess, buddy.
Oh, me?
Yes.
I just want to hear cameraman keep coming closer.
I think that's all we got. Oh,
Camera
yeah.
boy.
Camera boy, come closer. I really want to lick the audience.
All right, well, we're going to have to zoom back out of Rufus now.
Oh, no, wait.
Nope, I think that's it.
Camera boy.
Wait, I think I got it.
All right, well, we're still going to zoom out, but what is your guess?
Is it hostess?
No. It ends with Myst. It ends with the 1990s game Myst.
But that's MYST, isn't
No,
it?
it ends with Myst. That was their clue.
You know, I feel we've guessed enough times.
Wait, camera boy.
No, camera boy.
Camera boy?
No.
Camera boy?
Come in.
All right,
Camera boy.
cut
Camera
back
boy.
to
Camera
me,
boy.
please.
Camera boy.
Camera
Cut
boy.
back to
Yes.
me.
Coming on all of
Yes.
us.
Camera
Coming
boy.
on all of us.
Yes.
Coming on all of us.
The judges would like to remind you all that the camera person does not work for you. The answer we were looking for was, of course, molecular gastronomist.
I was
Wait
going
a
to say
second.
that.
Obviously. It is a study of food science where you study the chemical and physical processes of making food. So, molecular gastronomist.
Well. Camera boy?
Camera
No,
boy.
I think that
Camera
part's
boy.
done.
Camera
All right.
boy.
Camera boy.
Camera boy.
Well,
boy.
they're going to sort that out over there. And in the meantime, I will say goodbye to our viewers.
you wanna
Warren
play
Red
Myst?
Panda,
Let's play some
Star
Myst.
Killer,
We'll play
Puppet
Myst.
Mama, who subscribed. Thank you so much for the
Let's go play
subscription.
Myst.
Krill, Push the Fisherman, Kate, Darth Caper, KVS, Bearcat Girl, who also subscribed. Thank you so much. Elsenia, Hello Patty, Canned Heat, and Harley. Thank you all so much for watching. Please stick around because we are going to be rating Cliffy's channel.
Camera
So,
boy?
thank you.
Camera
Oh,
boy.
we're not doing that
Camera-
anymore.
camera boy, wait.
Thank
Camera-
you all for
One last
watching.
thing.
Camera boy.
I'm
Camera
Chip
boy.
Buttons. I'm
Camera boy.
probably going to haunt you, and I'll see
Camera
you
boy.
next time. The camera
Camera boy.
person does not work
Camera.
for you.
Nope.
Camera
not
boy.
how
Just
that
right up here.
works.
Just right up here. Just real quick.
Just really quick.
Thank you.